You want me to do
Come on, I'll leave it off. Let's start off. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayasha Debadat, the house of David. This is Men of Valor Las Vegas Camp. I am Ayash Shatad.
I am Darash.
I'm Karatazah.
All right, and through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, we're going to do another lesson. Brothers, going to give you the title of the lesson, and, we're going to go into it.
I don't got a title, but it's going to be basically about how, the Lord is going to look out for the elect during these time of Jacob's trouble.
Come on.
So it's going to start off quite a bit.
Come on. This is going to be the book of Baruch. It's going to be chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 21. And it reads, Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and he shall deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies. It's lucky of the enemies. Verse 22, For my hope is in the everlasting, that he will save you. And joy is come unto me from the Holy One, because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting, everlasting our Savior.
Okay, so, the Lord is going to send his only begotten Son, to come and save the elect of Israel, the men and women deserving and who put their faith and trust into the Most High, who have came back and repented and came back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of our nation. So that goes for all the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans that are part of this 12 tribes chart, through their father's seed. You go ahead and hit that next one.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 27, verse 5. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock.
So that the secret of his tabernacle is is that covenant, entering into that agreement with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But he's going to put us under a pavilion during these times of trouble. That's going to be the covering he's going to have for us. It says, that last sentence says, upon the rock.
Mm-hmm.
That he's talking about the rock Yahweh Shai. And it says in the scriptures to put your foundation upon the rock. Don't build it upon sand. So the Lord's Yahweh Shai is going to be that foundation. This is the book of Psalms chapter 91 verse 1. It reads, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power in Him, my God Yahweh, in Him will I trust. But surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noise some pestilence. That's what you see going on right now. You see it's building up to where you got all these traps he's laying out for us to go off, and build up in pestilence. You're starting to see more of those things talked about in prophecies, whether it be rumors of wars, famines, look like famines coming out, and then all the murders and violence of the people in the streets.
And disease.
God, and you can't forget about the diseases that are coming out and how they're playing a part in Eve's plan.
Tearing down the system brick by brick.
Yeah.
This is the book of Proverbs.
This is verse 4. It says, He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler, you know. So his truth, you know, being this word, this incorruptible seed, you know, that's going to be the shield. It says put on a shield of righteousness, you know, and a arm plate or a breastplate of
put on the shield of breastplate of righteousness and the shield of faith.
Kind of, I got that twisted. I was like, I was not going back, but you know, he's going to be that protection.
God. Hey, that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua is that protection, and only him, you know, only them. Let's lock it. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, and it's going to be verse 10, and it reads, "The name of Yahweh is a strong tower; the righteous runneth into it, and it is safe."
You know, the Most High, you know, he put his prophets on the street corner so you guys could, so everybody has a chance to see. You know, they can't say that, oh, I've never been told this. Well, enough of his people been out there for many years, you know, warning y'all, you know, blowing the trumpet, you know, and the Lord's name is a strong tower. You know, that goes back into the safety and the covering that he's going to put his people under, you know.
All right. Yeah. This is the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the Scriptures might have hope."
So, you know, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, put these words in here and these prophecies to warn us and to let us know everything's going to be okay. You know, that comfort, it comes from, you know, even though you see the destruction and wrath that the Most High is going to bring to this world, it's going to be in righteousness. And once you get that understanding, you know, of not only the salvation, but of the reasons why everything needs to be destroyed, you know, it brings hope and comfort to us, because we know that there's going to be a better place. We know that through the Scriptures, you know, the Lord is going to take care of us and not let us go hungry and famine, not let us go harmed in wars. You know, it says, I believe we're going to get into it, but this is one of the perils to come. You know, it talks about Jacob's trouble. You know, these are the times where we're getting into, and getting into these last months, and from here on out, you're only going to see more. You know, this is book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. It says, "Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." You know, who is he that he is talking about? He's talking about his elect, and he's talking about the 1/3 of Israel. You know, the day is great because it's going to be of a great destruction. You know, they say the Lord is marvelous in his terrors. You know, that's what you're going to see when Yahushua comes back. You're going to see a great, undeniable power. You know, and it's going to be presented in front of you. So, kind of. Go ahead.
Hey, it's gonna make the deliverance, the Exodus out of Egypt, look like light work.
Right.
You know, and you know, look like light work, and think about it. If that looks like light work, like, and we're still talking about it to this day.
Right. Because it was something back then that, you know, nothing has ever happened like that before.
God. So, hey. Oh man.
They still, the amazing fact of how long ago, you know, Yahushua's resurrection was, and you know, and they still talking about it.
God.
How much more is going to be his
coming.
His coming.
God.
His second coming.
God. Hey, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 4, and it reads, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness."
Keep on reading. I think I might have put the wrong.
Behold, saith Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For the wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the holy earth, the whole earth,
Okay.
and their fruitful works are fulfilled.
Okay, you just right there.
God.
Yeah. So I just want to bring out that he was, the Lord is bringing out in the time of Jacob's trouble. He's going to bring out the famine. People are going to die from the sword, and the destruction that he's bringing. But through that prophecy, we got we have the strength of knowing that salvation is coming along with that.
All right.
So go ahead and go to the next one.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Come. So, those who fear the Lord, and those who fear the Lord know the Lord, and the powers that he can that he brings with him. So that's how having that trust. People who fear the Lord is the elect first and foremost, and then the 1/3 of Israel that will be saved. But the stability and wisdom and knowledge be the stability of our times. That's what's going to get us out of here, knowing what to watch for, so we know not when the perfect time to make our moves is.
God.
Then this is going to be the book of Job, chapter 5. That also goes along with making hasty decisions. Because other people, when they see famines and stuff coming, they gonna go run into the stores like a maniac. As if you've been in this truth, you should know that now is the time for preparation. We know it could be in next week. You go to the store and there ain't no food in there.
God.
So we, through the having knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we prepare for those things that he warned us about in this book. This is a book of Job, chapter 5, verse 19. It reads, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7. There shall no evil touch thee." The Lord is not going to let harm come to his elect and those that help him. So verse 20, "In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword." So we're gonna get beamed up in those chariots right before those ICBM missiles hit. Right before before we go out we're not gonna go out in the famine. He's gonna feed us throughout these famine when nobody else has food. And then you grab Isaiah.
This would be the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, and verse 10, and it reads, "Fear thou not, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness."
Okay. He's gonna give us power. That can even apply to the elect getting their powers. When he raises up the elect to be a part of that, to be a part of his army. But Yahweh Shem Yahshua is there for us day and night. He's standing by us. He knows the struggles that we're going through, and he's gonna help us get up out of here. If you're fulfilling what he needs you to do, coming back to the law, statutes, and pushing out this word for the hopeful elect. For the 1/3 of Israel, being a help unto the to the camp and to the nation.
God.
What are you doing to help push this word forward in any means, by any ways, whether you helping make garments or just being an aid to a brother in a time of help. You may not even know that you were part of the 1/3, but he's not gonna. The Most High is not gonna let that help be overlooked. Just as the works that we do, he's not gonna let that go without being rewarded. So Lord willing, this was a edifying lesson. With that, I want to close out and say, give all praise unto Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors.
Yep,
Shalom.